One of the main advantages of spiritual awakening is that you are able to break the ancestral traumas. So, what is ancestral trauma? In simple words, it is any kind of dysfunctional thought pattern or any abnormal fear or any unresolved emotional trauma. If it is passed from one generation to the next generation without being healed, so that is called as ancestral trauma. So most of us have some or the other kinds of fears, even though we know that they are faulty and they are at times making our life unnecessarily more difficult or more miserable. We are not able to change them practically. And the reason for this inability to bring about a change is because that fear does not belong to us truly. It is a part of the ancestral trauma. That's why it is very difficult to break it. So the one of the utmost benefits which spiritual awakening offers is that we get to know what truly belongs to us and what has been just passed down to us from previous generation. So once we awaken to our true strengths, true powers, we are able to embrace ourselves unconditionally, and then we are able to break all those generational patterns or generational traumas once and for all. So once we are able to break this generational trauma, we stop operating on survival mode, because most of the times we are operating on a survival mode in our life. Our only aim is to survive a particular situation. We don't aim for more. And the reason why we operate on survival mode is that we are suffering from these ancestral traumas, which we feel are ours. So once you realize that they are ancestral traumas, they are not yours to begin with, then you are able to break them. And when you are able to break those generational traumas, get yourself free, then you stop functioning on survival mode and then you become self-sovereign. Because you realize what are your true powers, your true strengths, and whatever problems or whatever traumas you were suffering from, they were not yours. So they were not your weaknesses, or they did not originate from you or because of you. They just had been passed down to you from the previous generations. So once you realize it, you are able to conquer them, and then you no longer need to operate on survival mode. You can pass through any situation with full confidence and in a self-sovereign mode. So basically you shift from survival mode to sovereignty mode.